Hi, this is John from Proper Coils, and today we're having a look at the TMF V2 RDA from TMF. So here we have the TMF V2 RDA from the Flavour and TMF. This is another product released with that sort of collaboration between the Flavour. The Flavour is a designer from Spain and TMF. And yeah, they've done a few things together. They've done the nitrous, and the nitrous, I think there's an RTA coming out too. A few different products, so they've continued their collaborations here. You have the Flavour logo on the front here. I can't show you the back. It has social media and websites, which YouTube don't like, so I won't be showing you that. If we open up the little tin it comes in, the RDA comes with a spare top cap. So this is an Autumn top cap, or I think, well, Autumn colour. I don't know if it's actual Autumn, but it's an Autumn coloured top cap. It has the Flavour logo. Same airflow setup on this top cap as the RDA, and it has the same locking mechanism, which I'll show you as well. Same as the RDA. We look at the RDA in a sec. We'll see what comes in the box. So in the box we get a baggie with O-rings, a Alaki, a Squonking 510, and some grub screws. And you get a little user manual. That is all you get. So let's have a look at the RDA. We'll zoom it in. So at the base here we have the Flavour logo. You have a protruding 510, which means it is safe to use on mechanical hybrid devices. And you have TMF and the Flavour writing at the bottom. Don't vape in a bin and CE mark. That is it. We'll stick it on the little stand. So on the top here we have your A10 drip tip. So your usual A10 drip tips will work. Little black O-ring on the inside. Now this drip tip is interchangeable at the top. You can unscrew this top piece, and it comes with different coloured top pieces for the drip tip. I'll show you the colours now. It's a separate purchase from the RDA, but you can get different colours, different coloured top caps for your drip tip to match your devices and stuff. So nice little accessory if you want it. So your airflow is side airflow, same on both sides, and it is adjustable. It's a locking mechanism, so it only goes so far. So you can't cut off top and bottom separately, it's all together. But that is how the airflow works. You have some like I don't know if you can see this on the camera, but you have a very, very light lines running through, horizontal lines running through the RDA, and just like a sandpaper sort of feel to it. No logos on the barrel, which I like. It's fairly clean looking. You have some knurling here at the top. It does look like it's like a 3-piece or 2-piece RDA. Like it might separate here and here, but it actually doesn't. The whole top cap is one piece. And we'll take that off. On the inside here we have some Doman. Any juice or water or any marks you see is from me. I've been using this for about 10 days now. I should have said it actually at the start. This was sent on to me for review by TMF, so thanks very much for sending it on. So you can see here on the inside you have a locking mechanism here, a little notch here and a little notch here, and that's what stops your top cap from spinning. And here is your airflow, so side on airflow. Nice domage on the inside. People do say a domed inner cap will give you a better flavour. So I've done something here for you just to show you what a big fat single coil looks like on the deck. I've ran 2.5s in this, I've ran 3.5s, and I've ran This is a 4.5 single coil frame staple, and I think that if you're going to go single coil, which you can with this, a 4.5 mil is probably, even you could probably even go 5. There's still a little bit of room there. 4.5 or 5 mil will work very well. Similar to like the Blotto, you can put like really big single coils in here and it'll work well. I'd recommend coil, if you're going to go dual coil, I recommend 2.5. It's very, very, very tight for 3. 3 will work, but when you get your coils in there, they're very, very close to touching each other, and I think airflow wise it's better suited to 2.5s. That's what we're going to be putting in. So the deck itself has a pretty deep juice well. When I seen this first, when I opening the top cap, I didn't really think this was going to be suitable for squonking, but from using it and sort of examining the deck a bit more, it is a very, very decent sized juice well. So squonking is definitely an option for this. It says on the specs on the website that the juice wells will hold 2 mil of juice, which is plenty if you're going to be using this as a squonker. So you have your clamps. You have your clamps here, and there is a little curve on the bottom of the clamp to make sure your leg doesn't pop out when you're trying to clamp your leg down. You can use one leg here, one leg here, one leg here, one leg here. If you're using single coil, if you're using dual coil, I'll show you. It's just both legs on the same side. We'll actually pop this out because we're going to be putting a dual coil in this. So there you can see the deck a bit better now, and your juice well fairly easy to install. Your airflow is coming in from the side, so your airflow is coming in these channels here. The cutouts are slightly angled this way, so your airflow is going to come in from the side, hit the bottom of the coil, and either go this side of the coil or through the middle of the two coils. So it's not a directly under coil airflow, but it's that's the way it's going to go around the coil. It's going to be forced around the bottom of the coils from the side airflow. So it looks like side airflow from the outside, but it's actually under coil once you get your coils all set up. So yeah, so the coils we're going to put in this are these are my Stagger Fuse Clapton's point. They're usually coming out at 0.15, but I've made these, instead of coming out at 3 mil, I've made these 2.5. Same specs, but they're just 2.5 instead of 3 mil. So they're going to come out a little bit lower resistance, probably about 0.12 or 0.13. So the specs on these are 2 cores of 26 gauge Ni80 wrapped in 36 gauge Ni80, and they're staggered fused Claptons, and yeah, 2.5 inner diameter. That is the coils. So let's get some coils in this. that is the TMF V2 RDA, all wicked up, coiled up and juiced up. Let's bring it back up top and I'll give you my pros and cons. So we're back up top with the TMF V2 RDA from Damn Vape and the Mind Flower. When I was on the down note, I forgot to go through some specs, so I'll go through them now. Height with the drip tip is 28.5mm, and without the drip tip it's 21.7mm, and it's also 21.7mm with the Ultim cap. Width wise, it's a 24mm RDA, which is obviously very important to tell you. And colours wise, it comes in 3 different colours. I'm going to throw them up on the screen now. They are stainless steel, matte black, and gunmetal. And obviously the one I have is the matte black. So that is the specs. So cons wise, I've only 2 cons for this. First con is the fact that 3mm coils is very tight, and the majority of products, RDAs, easily accommodate 3mm coils. Most people use 3mm coils. It's not a massive deal breaker for me. The likes of me, I can make my own coils, obviously. Some coil builders mightn't have a big selection of 2.5 coils, because most coils sold, from my point of view, would be 3mm, especially in RDAs or RTAs, dual coil. But you can always ask the coil builder to make them custom, like I made these 2.5. The only other con, and it's not a massive con, is it doesn't come in a massive amount of colors. As I've showed you, it comes in 3 different colors. Not a massive deal breaker. It's just I would have liked to see a bit more options color wise. Pros wise, then we have build quality. Build quality with Damn Vape is always really good. The nitrous RDA was built really well. Any Damn Vape product I've had, I've never ever had any issues with the build quality. Everything always fits together, goes together very, very well, and this is the exact same. The fact that there's not logos slapped all over it, I really like. Very clean looking. There is that little engraved lines around the sides. It's hard to see, but I really like that. The styling of it is just something I really, really like. Flavor wise, out of this thing, I think, in my opinion, it's best designed or best use in a single battery mech. So I've gotten my 6 or 7 year old, or probably 5 year old dreamer at this stage. Well, we better give it a vape. In my opinion, with the airflow wide open, it is a perfect draw for a single battery mech, for like a 0.1 build, 0.11, even up to a 0.15, depending on what you like. Perfect amount of airflow for that sort of setup, which I really like. The flavor's really good. The flavor's coming in from the side, under the coil and up, so you're definitely going to get good flavor from it. Build wise, it's easy to build. It's very easy to build. You tend to have to just stretch your legs out and then push them into the clamps, and then they'll stay there. Once you have them sitting there, they're not going to be going anywhere, and just screw down easy. Very, very easy to build. And price wise, I don't know the prices for these. I don't know if I'm allowed to say prices for these, but it's a Damn Vape product. It's not going to be crazy expensive. It's going to be very reasonably priced, I'm sure. Just use your Google and I'm sure you'll find it. I can't obviously say where you can get them either, but use your Google and you'll find them. If they're like any of the other products they've released, they're widely available, or they will be widely available in most retail shops online. So that's the review of the TM V2 RDA from Damn Vape and the Mind Flower. If you liked the review, or you like the reviews in general, make sure you hit the subscribe and the notification bell. If you're looking for any handmade coils, make sure you head over to propercoils.com. I hope you enjoyed the review. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope to see you again next time.